Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are This and That. And again, we're just trying to go through some requests that have come across the board. And this one is for NF, which we have heard. We had never heard of NF until the last, Happy, I think was.
Yeah, which is really good.
Right. And the name of this one is.
Hope.
Okay, we go from happy to hope. Okay. And
One word title.
all right. Simple and to the point. I like those, actually. You know, not a play on words so much. But this came from.
CBS 5742.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
Appreciate it. And keep those requests coming in. It helps us, get them out there and kind of give you our reaction to them. And sometimes you agree with us and sometimes you don't.
And I was reading through the comments for NF that he writes a lot of his songs from personal experience.
Oh, okay.
So
Good. Even better.
Yeah, so it should be interesting.
All right.
So, and I think, and I don't remember who said it, but that he does not use profanity
All right.
in his songs.
There's
Even
no
better.
need for it.
No.
All right.
So.
NF.
All right, here we go.
Don't forget.
To comment, like, and subscribe, and help us
Right.
reach our new goal of 2,000.
2,000. That's right. And as I always say, invite your friends and family to the party.
Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong, nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says, standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my
It's hard to break in, but
Yeah. Where do you stop this? Very strong message.
yes.
Very, very strong message. And I think, again, a lot of us have been down this road. I guess is one way of looking at it, that, some people don't believe in you, but, you need to believe in yourself. But if you don't believe in yourself, then how do you expect others to as well? So, very, very strong message. very powerful lyrics, music, background music. It's a very, very powerful, and the video is very powerful.
Yeah, and it's similar in to when we watched Ren. It just like pulls you in, like
Yeah.
you just
Very, that's
you
a
just keep
good
watching,
analogy.
and you
Yeah.
just that's why I said it's very hard for me to find something way to break in.
Right.
What's the right time? But yeah, I like the lyrics. I think they're very good. Like you said, very powerful message. And again, no profanity, right?
Yeah, there's
it's not needed.
It's not needed. I mean,
And even though it's rap, and again, I've said this before, it's still going along with the music, so it's very, very easy to listen to for me.
Yeah.
I find it hard when it's just rap and it's going against the music. Like it's not on beat; they're just
going against the
talking
grain a little bit.
Yeah, and they're just kind of talking, but the music is saying something else.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This music is very powerful. Everything in it is powerful. So it like you're saying, it like Ren, it grabs you. You know, it's like, okay, you're gonna listen. You know, and you can't help but listen.
Yeah.
Because again, it's so powerful.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to listening to the
Yeah,
rest
I'm
of
trying
it.
to think. I think it was there orchestra in this. I mean,
It kind of sounds a little bit
Yeah.
like it. I mean, there's a lot of background music to it.
Life carrying a lot of baggage that I should've walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
What's reality? All these questions exist while I'm slept in. Recollect my changed infection. These wounds are my blank expression. My eyes are trapped in, and it's slowly inside.
Pain's a necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd have never hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about, don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
what do you think?
Very powerful. He is obviously is releasing a lot of inner hurt.
Yep.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. That I mean, after thinking again, like he said, he got help. You know, but he had 30 years of just a lot of, you know, I mean, every emotion that you could think of.
Yeah, but I think what I liked most of this is, you know, it sounds like he had a difficult life, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, and I think we said this in the other video too, but he chose not to be a victim. And it's so easy to stay there and say, yeah, but look at my life, look what I've gone through. And he, you know, you push through that and you come out on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
You know, which I think is great. And I think those lyrics, if people in his situation were to hear them, I would hope and think that that would help them go through and push as well, you know? I would hope.
Well, therein lies the title. Therein lies the title. Okay, see, he pulled you right in. I think again that you have to really pay attention to the lyrics. I understand
Yes.
where he came from, and that he went through all this darkness,
Yeah.
if you will, and he came out on the other side. I mean, it'd been, like I said, it'd been very easy to just throw his hands up and say, "I give up."
Right, and look what everything has happened to me. You don't understand. You don't
Right.
understand what's happened. This has happened. This is why I can't do this. This is why I can't do that. I mean, but he didn't. So I think that's great. Did you see in the video that when he was saying all the negative things, did you see his face was different?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Well, that was the negative side. I think that was the negative
okay.
person.
I
and
was
the-
wondering what that was,
That was
if
that
that-
negative chatter and people, that person talking down, and then he would
Oh,
turn around, right, and say, "But I did this, da da da," and then it was the
Okay.
negative, and his face changed.
Yeah, that was
So that's
interesting.
pretty cool.
Like I said, very, very powerful.
Yeah, it was
I
very
enjoyed it
good.
because of how powerful it was. So that was NF,
Yep.
and the title, Hope, which called her. So I appreciate it. And that came from
CBS.
CBS? Okay.
5742.
Okay, until the next time, I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are this and that. Till then, see ya.
Bye.